and you have an idea, maybe give you a little comparison. Now, Webinar Jam is the first one. Webinar Jam was put together by Mike Filsaime and Andy Jenkins, wonderful people, and they've got a complete system. And this is probably what I would call a top tier, and there's so many bells and whistles. I mean, even to be able to one-click set up a landing page template, and everything's already set up and ready to go. It's integrated with auto record and replay tools because it feeds your webinar as you're presenting. It's going over to YouTube so that it's immediately available there as well as a recorded version after after you've completed your webinar. And so then you can go in and people can access that material through YouTube. There's a lot of SEO pluses why you would love to use it that way, although it may be a paid webinar and then you'll want to make that not publicly accessible, but you can through their system. It can be used over and over again. Now they include a free advanced webinar training. They've got all the systems and tracking. There's a lot of things that are built right into it, where, like for instance, this scarcity control units, how many units are left, and there's a countdown timer. And it's really a system that's built for people who want to sell online and reach a lot of people, bringing them into your system and into your funnel. So it's unlimited attendees, and I'll leave a link down below in this YouTube that you can click and go directly to their website. But just to cut things short here, and you can go through this on your own, but as you can see, GoTo, and I've used this other webinar system here, this GoTo webinar right here that's listed, and it actually that's $499 a month. I used to pay $600 a month for that, but then this Webinar Jam is $397 a year. And the reason you want to use a system that utilizes, like on this third column here, Hangouts, is because it allows much more control and a lot of replay and options. You can capture the leads and follow up on the people who have registered for your webinar. So Hangouts just doesn't allow you any of that, although they uses Hangouts and to be able to record too, but the integration is what you want. Now let me give you a comparison. Now remember, I said it was $397 per year. All right, so what about Webinar Fusion? Webinar Fusion is very, very similar, has most of all of the same things. Maybe a few bells and whistles it doesn't have. If you want a top tier system, definitely Webinar Jam. But if you want to look for something that does just about everything that Webinar Jam does, you want to use Webinar Fusion Pro. It is, again, click, schedule, live. It's that simple. So it is a click and point and click system. It has templates built into it. Professional registration, people register, it follows up on them, reminds them of when your webinar starts. So yeah, it's a great system as well. But here's what I really love about this is the $47 one time, and you own it. And so anytime that you can own your own stuff and get out of that monthly paying over and over each and every year for the same thing, you definitely want to move in that direction. Now, this is some of the most influential companies. Obviously, they all love webinars. They use them in their business. This is probably one of in my mind, I love it because of everything that it provides me to be able to accomplish my goals. Of course, here's a menu of features of all the things that it provides. And again, I say most of these things in Webinar Fusion Pro are, they're very, very similar systems. The only difference is that big bite of a price. So you can co-host your webinars, you can schedule your webinars, you got the tracking involved, all the different things. Let me take you real quick into the back of the panel where of Webinar Fusion Pro. And obviously you can see here total webinars, completed webinars. It just gives you at a one look. You can look and see where you're at, and it's got a complete training system built right into it. Quick start, 6 simple steps, and it just goes right through. I can go here, webinar, list my webinars, and it'll take me right in. I can pull up a PowerPoint, do PowerPoint presentations. I can do all those things. I can do an offer, for instance, get down through the webinar, and at a certain point have a call to action. And then what I really love is I can take a recorded or a webinar that I previously done and replay it as if it's a brand new webinar. So now I can automatically pop up those call to actions. Take action now, and an image pops up on the right hand side, and people can take advantage of that offer at that point. So it's real simple to use. I love it. It's something that I really, if you're looking for a webinar system, I think this is the way to go. I'll do that at $47 versus the $397 any day. So again, I'll put both of those links in my description here, and if you're interested in looking at these a little further, go ahead and click on that and it'll take you right in. And I have some special bonuses if you decide to take advantage of Webinar Fusion Pro. I'll throw some bonuses in that's going to really help enhance your getting started in this area. Maybe you have used webinars in the past, or you're just trying to leverage yourself a little better. I'll throw some bonus ins, make it worth your while, although I don't really need to because of that tremendous price at $47. So anyway, thanks for listening. We'll talk with you later. Bye for now.